Hi, welcome to the video. I'm Mike. I'm a reseller based in Northwest England. This video was from like mid to late October. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't pick up that much stuff this week. That's just what happens reselling. Sometimes you just don't pick up that much. This week, I didn't pick up that much. I did have two particularly good sales though, so stay tuned for that. Right, cue video. Hey guys, so it's Monday. Let's go and see what we can find. I'll just very quickly mention that I sold the guitar for £169.99. Took an offer, best offer. I accept best offers on pretty much everything, bar a couple of things, but pretty much everything I accept offers on. I stuck it up at £109.99. That's quite a bit more than anybody else was asking for the same guitar, but it was a particularly good condition, as was the amp, and so yeah, I thought I'd aim high. Happy to take £169.99. It just so happens that a member of their family lives near me, so he's going to come and pick it up, which is brilliant. So I don't have to package it, which is just fantastic. Also, it's going to be cash on delivery, so I don't have to pay the managed payment fees. And also, I sold a sheepskin coat for £111. I had it up at £119.99. Took an offer of £111. It's going to Germany, going to Berlin, in fact, which is where I used to live there a long time ago. I kind of grew up there for a few years. Brilliant city, by the way. Brilliant city. If you ever get a chance to go to Berlin, go. About 280 quid, obviously minus fees and everything. I'm pretty happy with that. Anyway, let's go in, because when I got here, the car park was empty and now it's filling up. So I'm going to get in there before all the good stuff goes. Let's go. Right guys, let's go see what we can get for this next one. Got a couple of bits from the last one, which I'll show you in a few minutes. Let's just have a look in here first. Okay, so not much in there, a couple of little bits. Again, I'll show you what I got in just a minute. One more to go. Hey guys, so a few bits today, not that much really. We have an Iowa little tape radio player. This was £3 and they seem to be selling for around 20. I've got 2 games, this one and this one, which I remember as a kid, which I actually found at the car boot last year. Got it for my kids. Awesome game, the house that Jack built. It's kind of a pretty basic thing for younger children. I'd be very surprised if all the parts are here, but you never know. But for £1, I'll give it a go. They resell, not for a huge amount, this one. This one is about 10 plus postage, so not a lot into that, but it'll go come Christmas. And then the other one is a bit more, about 15 to 18 on that one. Again, if all the parts are there. These are pretty old. I think these are 70s. This is definitely an earlier design than the one I've got at home, which is from the 80s. A couple of bits for myself. I've got like chalk, 50p. Usually spend about a £5 on that from Amazon. I got this for Halloween. We're going to have a Halloween party at home, just the 4 of us, rather than trick-or-treating or doing anything else this year with everything that's going on. So keep getting little bits here and there, Halloween stuff. I got myself a shirt, which I won't get out, but I got myself a shirt for 50p. It's a manta ray one, you know, in the shop 20, 30, 40 quid for the same kind of shirt. So we'll have that. Looks really good condition. I got 4 packs of these. I've only got 3 here. There is another one in the bag. I got 4 packs of these, and Sleeping Beauty, Peter Pan, Pinocchio. Not really sure. They're like story cards, so I think you tell the story, or you kind of use the cards to help tell the story. I'm not entirely sure, but for 10p each, they look a bit kind of retro, vintagey. Last but not least, I got some of these. I've never had these before. I don't think there's masses of money in them. I looked some of them up quickly. Not fantastic, but I think as a bundle, I paid 4 quid for the lot. And there's actually I think there's a spare game in one of these, like an extra one, Dora the Explorer, just a loose kind of cartridge. Probably aim for like 20 quid with offers, free postage, maybe more, you never know. Maybe one of these is worth a bit of money. Okay, so it's Tuesday and I've just been to 3 charity shops and I got a couple of bits, nothing major today. I got a Wii Fit Plus game just because I'm running low on the games. I've got a few boards, a couple of them are listed, a few of them I'll be listing like towards the mid to late December, ready for January. And I've got a few, I've not come across many of these this year at the car boots and stuff. Don't know why. I usually pick them up for like 50p at the car boots. I've come across very few, but I got this one for £1. Great condition. Personal iron stand, again 3 quid. I don't know how much they charge for it in IKEA, but it's definitely more than 3 quid. It's brand new sealed. I've been after one anyway, so it's for me. The rock and roll lifestyle. And then from the second place we got these 2, which I think I'm probably going to keep. My son would in particular like this. It's like a Meccano robot, and my other son would definitely like this. It's like a little kind of digger. So I'm thinking Christmas maybe, but we'll see. They were £3 each. These do go, I found a similar one, brand new sealed, and it had gone for about £7 of it, but loads of money from abroad, so I think they're in about 20 odd quid. And this little guy, 50p, obviously there's not going to be much money to be had here, but it's brand new with tags. So it's from Disney Cars. You never know, it might be like a rare character or something. And that's it. That's everything. Right, it's Wednesday. Let's go and have a look what we can find today. Hey guys, so damn, the guy in front of me just got a load of really good stuff, and this happens unfortunately, but like literally he was just inside the shop before I was, and good, you know, not that you'll be watching, but good on you, mate. You do well with that stuff. He got a Zorg from, is it Zorg from Toy Story? I don't know how much they had on it, but they won't have had more than like £5 on it. I'm pretty sure it goes for some decent money. I couldn't tell you exactly how much, and I don't really want to look it up. But, you know, salt in the wound, you know. And then he had a big bag of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Wasn't like the original ones or anything, but he had like quite a good, nice bundle. There must have been at least, I don't know, 20 maybe figures in there. So even then, you know, he's going to be making some decent money there. Again, I don't know how much they had on that bag, but I can't imagine it would have been more than about 10 on that, judging by the prices before. So this is just the way it goes sometimes. So I'm going to go on to the next one. I'm going to get there before he does and get the good stuff in the next one. It's quite funny, but everyone I think has been here, right? You're feeling my pain. You're with me on this. There was a good, you know, at least 50 quid profit there. At least. There was all the Playmobil though. I nearly got it, but it looked like there was quite a few bits missing from it. Basically, for all the Playmobil that was there, it would have been 40 quid. Not a bad deal. Probably would have made a little bit of profit, but not enough. Not enough for it to be worth it, I don't think. But almost certainly there were some bits missing. Like the Noah's Ark, for instance, definitely had bits missing because I've had that before. Yeah, I think I might have done my maths slightly wrong there. So for all that Playmobil, it would have been £30, right? Which now I'm thinking it's not too bad, but to be honest, I don't really want to have to, you know, go through all that stuff, and at the moment I've got too much other things like that to go through, so I'll leave it to somebody else. Somebody else can have the fun. Okay, so nothing in there. I can't stop thinking about that Playmobil now. Do I go back and get it for 30 quid? I don't know. 30 quid, shall I go back? No. So let's get to the next one, hopefully we'll find something there. I got these trainers, which you might have seen in the video yesterday. I'm not massively convinced they're proper Adidas. I think they are. I found a couple of similar pairs, but I don't care because they're for me. It's rare they come up in my size. So £8. Yes, we'll have that. I got this doll. It's a ceramic head, ceramic hands, ceramic legs doll. And there is a brand. Yeah, this is the tag that was on it. Adele's, is it Puppet House, maybe. But there we go. It's Nalia, and it's foot number 459. Now there's only 2 out there. One person's asking for like 150 or something stupid. One person's asking for about 45. Theirs are probably a little bit better condition than this, but for £3 I'm probably going to undercut and go like 30 quid or something like that, and just do a quick turnaround on that. Hopefully it could be one of those things that I have for ages, but we'll see. Coming up to Christmas, it might be something that somebody buys. Now this may not be technically lava glaze, but it kind of the same kind of style, and you know, it's a handmade, like hand thrown type of thing. So I think there'll be a bit of value, and that's if my partner doesn't want it. I think she will like this, but I could be completely wrong. She might just be like, what the hell is that? But I like it. If I like it, I'm sure somebody else out there will like it as well. Yeah, so that's it. That's it. So 2 items to resell, 1 to keep for myself, and that is it for today. I just want to be like open and honest about the good things and the bad things, and there's 2 bad things. So firstly, which one's worse? I'll go with the least worst first. I sold a TV, a CRT TV. It was like a really big one. It was far too heavy to post out with any couriers or anything. It was a collection only. So I sold it. It was fine. I got it for free just after lockdown, when I was kind of going around trying to get whatever I could, really. So I got it for free. It worked. I tested it. It was fine, perfectly fine. Anyway, the guy bought it. I had a couple of universal remotes that you might have seen me pick up at the car boot sale, and I thought I'll plug it in. I'll try and get one of these universal remotes working for him. I said that it didn't come with a remote, but I thought, hey, they only cost me 50p each, right? And it's a good job anyway. So I tried it, and it doesn't work. It kind of comes on. It tries to come on. It sounds like it's on when it's not, which is odd. But there's just no display there. It's like, and then it goes a little bit liney and it turns itself off. Anyway, long story short, it's knackered. Yeah, so it's faulty, doesn't work. This is the kind of thing, unfortunately, you know, you might run into when you're buying old electronics. But luckily I got there just in time. I messaged him straight away and I said, I'm really, really sorry. I hope you're not set off. If you have set off, come by anyway, and I'll show you what I mean. You can have it for free if you want. Just, you know, I'm going to refund you in full now, but you know, you can take it if you like and try and do something with it. Anyway, he was happy just to take the refund, and hopefully that's that. The order's cancelled. Hopefully he won't, you know, leave bad feedback, because I think if he does, I think there's absolutely nothing I'd be able to do on this. I mean, obviously, you know, the item is faulty, so there you go. These things happen. Luckily I caught it. I know the other thing, which is a lesson learned, should we say, on this one. So I sold that Fender guitar, right? Yeah, good money, 169.99. See, when I list things, and I'm sure a lot of people list in the same way, I'll find the similar listing and I'll put sell similar on the items. And I always still go in and I check all the item details. And on this, I don't know, I just overlooked it, I guess. But the guitar is a standard Fender Squier Stratocaster. Now, there is apparently an affinity range of Stratocasters which are slightly more desirable. They have I believe a thinner neck and a thinner body, and I'd left that in, even though the one I sold it off, it was exactly the same as mine. So obviously they had sold it, they'd listed it wrong as well. So yeah, luckily the customer, before they came and picked it up, because you know they were coming to pick it up like 45 minutes later, when they sent me a message saying it is an Affinity, right? And I was like, what's an Affinity? You know, I've sold Fenders before, I've got a Fender myself, my father-in-law is big into Fender guitars. I mean, I didn't think I knew I don't know loads and loads about Fenders or guitars in general, but I felt like I know enough about the different brands and the different models, but I'd never heard of Affinity. So yeah, when he found out that it wasn't an Affinity, he was all right about it. He was okay about it. He could have been, you know, not okay about it. But he was all right, but he says that you can buy the standard one brand new for 180. You can't buy it brand new for 180, including delivery and with the other bits like the amp and that. Not as far as I could see. I had a quick look online. So I've put it back up for sale, and I've removed anywhere that it says Affinity. I've removed it off the item details, and I've removed it off the description and title. So yeah, so it's back up. I've put it back up at the same price. I still think it's a fair price to have it as, you know, as a buy it now price, and I will obviously take a bit less as a best offer. Okay, so we will fast forward to tomorrow. We've got this Championship Manager 2. It's in like a cardboard, old school cardboard case. I paid 25p for it, and there's mixed results out there, but I reckon I'll get at least 10 for it, and maybe even more, because this seems to be like a rarer kind of thing. It's in like a CD case, and it kind of unfolds, and it just seems a little bit different to what I've seen out there, so it might be worth a little bit more. But at least a tenner, I'd say. This is for me, CD, Fall Out Boy. Don't know why I don't have this album. I should have. It's probably the most popular one they did, the one with Sugar We're Going Down and Dance Dance and a load of other songs, so 25p for that. I got this Baloo from the Jungle Book. He looks like a bit of an unusual one. I'm not entirely sure. According to this, it's from Hammersmith London Disney Store, so I'll have to look into that and just double check. But it's like the Jungle Book 2. I don't think it's, you know, it's not old. There's no age to it, I don't think. I got this Fisher Price truck. It's a Fisher Price Safari truck. It says right there. But yeah, it was only 50p, so I thought I'd give it a go. It is Friday, and we're gonna hit a couple of charity shops. Let's see what we can find. Okay, so there's a couple of little bits in there. Got these mugs. 1, 2, and I've got this cookie jar. It's £3, and these usually sell for at least 20, so I think we'll do okay. Right, on to the next one. Okay, so the only thing I got from in there was this set of kids' tools. Yeah, I paid £5. I think they're pretty cool for the price. I have no idea how much they go for new. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching through to the end. That was Monday to Friday from a week in October. There's a few more videos from around that time to come, so stay tuned. I'll have another one out in the next few days. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.